Hello, everyone. I hope everyone's having a good night. Paula will not be with us tonight. She messaged me and said she isn't feeling well. So it's going to be just me and you tonight. Hi, Zoila, Missy, Lisa T. Mimi, Lainey. Thanks, everybody, for coming in. Hi, Lexi. Hi, Jennifer. "37 degrees here today, so definitely much nicer than what it has been." All right. I have a couple things to show. I finished my butterfly square for IBB, and that's what it looks like. I think I might have messed up just a little bit on the antenna, but I'm not sure. So I'm hoping that will be okay. If not, I'll remake it and send to her. Hi, Dina. Hi, Tammy. Kim G. Hi, Denise Lee. And then I started, I made a scrubby for my sister's kitchen. That's what it looks like with the scrubby yarn and the cotton together. And I don't think you can see it, but boy, does it sparkle. That scrubby yarn is very, very sparkly. And then I started a washcloth, and then I stopped because I didn't know whether I should do the scrubby in with the cotton for a washcloth for her, or do I just do the cotton? Because then I got to thinking, I really want it to be nice, so I probably should make a towel to hang on her stove also. And with that, I would just use cotton. So now I'm not sure if I should use scrubby and cotton for the washcloth or just cotton. So let me know what you think about them ideas. But super, super excited how the sparkle shows. I wish my camera, I know it's my lighting, but there's not a lot I can do about that until I get in a position where maybe just get a new ceiling light or something. But I also got me a binder to start putting patterns in so that I can pull a pattern out, and that's the item I'm going to be making. Then hopefully I'll actually be able to get some of my to-do list down. Hi, Flower Tammy. Hi, Linda. Anybody have any more problems with the butterfly square for Ivy? I hadn't heard from anybody, so I'm assuming that is good news and everybody was doing good with it. And if you have any makes that you want to share tonight, send it to my Gmail account. Let me hide that one. And Oh, I don't have. All right. Send it to my Gmail account here. Not Paula's, the second one, just mine. That way I can share with everybody. Thank you, Jennifer. Kim has already sent hers to Ivy. Yep, that's good. And Linda hasn't tried it yet. She's got to finish a project. I totally get that. Hi, Lisa T. Got a few of you that's going to be lurking as you're working on something. That's fine with me. Tammy, did you send yours to Ivy or did you send it to me? Lisa T. I'm feeling sad, but I'll live at Mimi. Just had a hard month. Geez, hard month. My kitty is very sick now. Oh, I'm so sorry, Lisa. That is so hard. I'm really sorry, Lisa, about your kitty. All right, we have a picture here from Lisa. It says, just one from Olga Poltava. Heart bookmarks, double dip for Rose likes crochet. February. Something acts of crochet kindness, and Ellen's crochet for February Heart Health Month. So these are heart bookmarks that Lisa has made. Them are really cute. I love the colors that you did those in also. Yep, Tammy, I will share yours again for sure. Thank you so much for reminding me. Hi, Monica. So these are bookmarks that Lisa has made. They're super cute. And then, oops, wrong tab. Let me go back and find Tammy's. All right. Tammy, I hope this is the one that you're talking about. The hat is just scrap yarn that I had. I used post stitches and half doubles and then tried out my new pom-pom maker I got for Christmas. The sweaters I made with scrap yarn. I love this yarn, Lion brand, Pound of Love, and Loosened Threads brushed. The pattern is from Ophelia Talks Crochet. She used the chunky yarn, so I had to adjust for the worsted weight I used. I gifted the sweaters to my nieces, and they loved them. Thanks for sharing. So let me share these. Look what she did with this hat. I love that she used the blue and the black like that in the middle of the hat and in the pom-pom. I just love that. Oh, Tammy said she made flower bookmarks similar to the hearts. Dina, we have to decide if we're doing a poncho or a purse. But the poncho would be similar to the one that I have on, which is the one that Tank made me and sent me. And it's the squares. I love it. All right, so that's the hat. There's one of the sweaters. Aren't those colors pretty? I love the green with that. There you go. You could, yeah, we could do the purse and the poncho, and they could match, right, Lisa T? That's a good idea. Hi, Kivia. I'm making a note so I don't forget about that. I like that idea. All right, so then the next sweater that she made is this one. And this one, I really like how she added to the bottom without making the square bigger for the hexagon part. She just added the green to the bottom to make it longer. And I really like how that looks. Again, the colors match perfect too. Yes, Dina, it's just 4 big squares. Me too, Linda. Yep, me too. Lisa T, you've never made a sweater? Linda, yes, both of them are hexie cardigans. She just added the solid to the bottom of the green one to make it longer. I really like that. Because I think if you make the square bigger, it makes the sleeves wider and the whole thing. And some people don't like the big wide sleeves. They like more form-fitting sleeves. So I think by adding to the bottom like that, it would definitely make it so that it fit, a lot better. All right, so that is Tammy's. And then Lexi has sent some for us to look at. Aw. That looks really cute on her. Lisa T, yeah, I don't like the big wide sleeves myself, and I have a black and white one I made myself, and I tried to bring the sleeves in and have a cuff, and I have to rip that out because it does not look right. I don't like how it looks at all. And Tammy says her nieces are taller, so she had to. You did great. Tank says the poncho is actually mandalas. So the squares are mandalas or the yarn is mandalas, Tank? I guess they both could be. Or they could be both because they're really pretty designs and really pretty colors. Hi, Heidi. Tank, Dina is asking if you know the pattern that you used to make this poncho. Leanie, I have made 3 hexie cardigans and I taper the sleeves by going down the hook size to a couple of rows, go down another hook size, and then decrease for the cuff. Oh, that's good information to know, Leanie. Tank says mandalas turned into square. Oh, Tammy Lapo says to watch Ophelia Talks tutorial that she will show you how to decrease for the sleeves. That's good to know. All right. Tank says it's Sylvia Happy Hobby Crochet on YouTube. All right. Next picture for Lexi is a side view. The colors really go good together, Lexi, on this. And by the way, you've got a really good model here. She knows exactly how to model off her sweater. There's the back. And there is a poncho. I really like those colors of that too. And Lexi, did you follow a tutorial, have a pattern, or did you wing it for the sweater for your daughter? Kivia, you need to start stocking up on crochet hooks. Hi, Angela. Linda, you're right. Lexi does have a good eye for color combinations, that's for sure. Self-drafted for both. I had a feeling you're good at that. And Lexi can whip things out in no time. And I agree, Missy. Her children are well behaved. I've been to her lives and they are very well behaved. All right. Let's see if we got any more pictures to share. All right. No more pictures in the email. So if anybody has any more makes to share, please send them so that we can share them with everybody. Lexi, what yarn did you use on the shawl? Hi, Gwen. Let me pull the shawl back up here for a second. Thank you, Missy. Lexi, was this hand-dyed yarn by chance or store-bought yarn? Oh, mostly big twist yarn for the poncho. And Linda wants to know if anyone is doing the challenge with Dee's hand-dyed yarn. I have the yarn to make something. I just don't know if I'm going to get it done by Valentine's Day with everything going on here. Karma has been extra special since she started cutting teeth, and they're still not coming through. Tammy Laplow says she's almost done with her entry for D's. Dina said she made something. I am so sorry. I thought I turned that off. Lisa T said she sent her pictures to D. And Gwen said she emailed me. Oops. All right. This is from Gwen. Gwen, I have to know, was this a pattern, a tutorial? What did you use to make these? Popsicles work for teething. Yeah, we just can't get them to come through the gums. I mean, they have to be right there. They're just not popping through. We've tried the washcloth. We've tried everything you could think of. Gwen said she designed both of these that she has shared, and that she used Hirschner's yarn. Well, I'm going to zoom in on these leg warmers a little bit. I love that. I want to make the granddaughters each a pair of leg warmers for next winter. I just have to figure out what I'm going to do, because I don't know what size they're going to be come next winter. I wish I had made them for this winter since it was so cold. Gwen, you wrote a pattern for the leg warmers? Are you going to sell your pattern? Tammy Leplo said a sweater, but you will have to wait to see it. Lexi, no, we could not find the Dr. Talbots when we went that day. We should look and see if they've gotten them in by now, though. I love Hirschner's yarn. I do. I just was not happy with the surprise pack. Okay, she said she sent it to Froggy Went a Knitting to test it. Awesome, Gwen. They look very warm, very comfortable. And I like how you went up above the knee a little bit even. All right, next picture is the leg warmers still. There's 2 pictures. Awesome. Gwen, you did awesome on them. Great yarn to use, great pattern, the whole bit. All right. Angela Mills sent this one. Oh, Angela, I love that scarf. The hat also, but the scarf is what I went to first. That looks so thick and so warm. But it doesn't look like you used that real thick yarn. So that would be good for me. Okay, Dina, I'll pull yours up next. Gwen, it is 4-weight yarn that you used. Awesome. Mimi says yellow is her favorite color. She just never wears it. Yep, very pretty. Angela, you did a great job on that. What yarn did you use, by the way, Angela? Yeah, Lexi, doesn't the gray and the yellow really look good together? Hi, Queen Esther. Paula's not with us tonight. She is home not feeling well. All right, that was Angela Mills' scarf and hat. And then we have, here's Dina's, what she made with Dee's yarn for the challenge. I really like that. The colors look really good, Dina. All right, and then the next picture is a shawl. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Oh, a virus shawl. Hi, Terry. Oh, Dina said she was gifted the yarn. And then the third item, second item, just a close-up of the shawl. Then we're going to go really good together, Dina. You did a great job on that. So this is Dina's items that she made for Dee's challenge to make something with out of her hand-dyed yarn. Oh, Gwen, I finally did mine when I went to visit Dee, and I can't believe how easy it was. I wanted to make one for a couple of years and was just too afraid to do it. Angela, Karen baby cake in Dreamy Daffodil. Oh, wow. I have not tried the Karen baby cakes yet, but I just got some at BJ's when she was selling somebody's yarn. So now when I get it, I'll be able to make something with it. Great job, Dina. Great job. And then we have Gwen. Oh, nope, I already showed her leg warmers. All right. Oh, Lexi, thank you for sending me the link for that. I will order that off Amazon. All right. Does anybody else have any pictures to share? Seems like a lot going on right now on the streets of YouTube with people making crochet alongs and other items. So everybody's probably really busy. Mimi, you can do it. I'm telling you, I stressed over that shawl so much that there's no way that I was going to be able to do it. And I went to Dee's and she sat me down and said, let's make this. And I was really impressed on how well I did. And it didn't take long at all. Now, I would like to try the Agatha reading shawl. I was gifted one from Pam's Crafty Heart. Not gifted, I had won it on one of her giveaways. And I really love the color she chose and the warmth, but yet it's not heavy, all of it. Missy is asking Linda what she's making with these hand-dyed yarn. And Dina's going to make a shawl that someone showed on here, but she doesn't remember who. Please do, Mimi, take pictures and share with us. And Tammy Laplow, you're right. Once you start the virus, you can pick it up fast and then you will just run with it. And she is so right. Hi, Jen Reeves. She is definitely right about that. And it's a repeat, so once you get going, it's just, you don't almost want to put it down. That's how I felt. I was like, man, I'm really on a roll here. I don't want to put this down. But I had to. But then when I got up and I picked it back up and started working on it again, it is so easy to just keep on going. All right. Well, no one else has any more pictures to share. Hopefully by the end of the month, beginning of next month, we'll have quite a few pictures to share with some contests that are going on and some crochet alongs going on. Thursday, we're going to start our slippers. Jennifer Redgate says she's new to crochet and the virus shawl is easy to remember. I love making that shawl. You're right, Jennifer. It is very easy to remember. You're right. But Thursday at lunch, we will go over the supplies and stuff for the slippers. And then Thursday night, we will start the slippers. All right. I will definitely talk to Paula about doing a square poncho like this and have it match the purse that we're going to make. I'm not sure yet, Kim G. As soon as I find out from Paula, I will let you know. But I'm thinking it's going to be just 4-weight worsted yarn. The minute that I get the link for the pattern that she has found for us, I will put it on my posts, and you can go there and look at the pattern and see the supplies there before I post it on my wall. Jennifer said she entered Dee's contest, made 2 hats with 1 hank of yarn. That's awesome, Jennifer. Kivia said she's still waiting on her package from Dee. Yeah. Her post office is something else. Sometimes you get it real fast. Other times it takes a scenic route and it goes from one side of the country to the other and then back. I probably should just get the yarn out that I was going to use and whip up a couple hats or a hat and scarf set. It wouldn't. I could have it done by the 14th, I would think. So, all right. Well, if no one else has any more to share, I guess we'll call it a night and see everybody Thursday. Mimi says her shows delivery by the 11th. Tank says she likes to mail things on Friday and then it's usually there on Monday. That's good to know. Don't forget Dee's live is Tuesday at 6 p.m. Eastern. I believe tonight Bridget has a live, and I'm not sure what time, because sometimes it's like 8 p.m. Central, but then other times it's right after our live. So everybody have a great night, and yes, stay warm, and love you all, and we will see you on the YouTube streets if we see you before Thursday. Bye all.